Okay, the overall energy of your reading is the Moon card, the card for Pisces. This is about secrets being revealed or things coming to light or being exposed. So let's find out why the moon is surrounding your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy, Pisces, is the Empress, male or female. This is beautiful energy. This is your highest energy. You are very loving. You're very nurturing. You're very honest and respectful and considerate, kind. You have a lot of beautiful qualities about you. If you're a parent, you're a good parent. It also can signify a pregnancy. Want to put that out there. But male or female, the Empress has a lot of beautiful qualities as a beautiful person. So the Empress is you. So this reading, this is your highest energy. So something's going to be exposed, perhaps. You don't really realize what a beautiful person you are. Perhaps that is what is going to be exposed. But it's something regarding you. Of course, it's your reading. Let's read on and find out more. Next to the Empress is the Queen of Swords. Air, be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Might be strong in your chart someplace. Might be strong in someone else's chart around this reading. But male or female, this Queen of Swords, what the energy is seeking truth, seeking clarity, speaking the truth and speaking the clarity. This is a conversation with someone about truth and clarity. Hand out, opening up, getting them to open up. You need it. Your hand is right towards the Three of Pentacles. So there's something going on. There's something going on you need the truth about, something that came to light. Okay? So you're not one to just keep it inside. You're going to get the answers. And it is about either a toxic energy or a third energy, or it's not a good energy. But it does involve someone or something else associated with the person you are talking to here. Let's read on. It might have to do with work, too, with this Three of Pentacles. So under the Empress is the Six of Pentacles. Feeling like you're really, that's part of this truth and clarity. Part of what is being exposed is I think you're starting to feel like you're getting breadcrumbs out of a relationship here, and you're wondering why, and you are seeking the answers why. It's throwing your scales off balance with the Six of Pentacles. You want to be balanced. The Empress can also represent Libra or Taurus. Libra is right next to the Queen of Swords, so perhaps there's Libra in your chart, or Taurus could be in your chart too someplace, or in someone else's around this reading. Next to the moon, things being exposed. Here you are getting more exposure, like tell me everything, tell me the truth. I'll tell you, I'm speaking my truth. I want you to speak your truth. Bringing things out into the open. Here is the Knight of Pentacles. And it's under the Three of Pentacles. This is slow moving energy. This is the slowest in the tarot deck. So it's about security, stability, groundedness. It's about the pace in which this horse is moving forward. Doesn't look like it's moving at all, does it? Well, it is, but it is very, very slow. There is one foot barely in front of the other. That's about it. So when is the security and stability going to come forward? That might be something you might have butted heads about. That might be why the Three of Pentacles is here. You might have different ideas on how this relationship is supposed to move forward, but you have a lot to talk about. You have a lot of questions, and you are going to seek your truth and your clarity. Under the Six of Pentacles is the Six of Cups. So it's a soulmate, definitely involved in this reading. They really do have feelings for you if you're wondering. This is an offer. It's the only cup that's allowed to have something in it besides being open to hold lots of love. This is a sweet gesture. You might have known this person since childhood sometime, but you have known them in other lives. That's the connection, the soulmate connection, when you look into their eyes. So this is under getting breadcrumbed. Okay, you're feeling like you're just not getting this, what they've offered to you. And it's also right next to the Seven of Swords. So whatever's being exposed here is something you feel like they've been trying to keep from you. And that's why you're asking the questions. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords is about sneaky or deceitful behavior. It could be rumors. It can be a number of things. But it's something that came to light, and you have questions, and you're going to go right to them and get the truth. On the other side of the Seven of Swords and under this Knight of Pentacles is the King of Wands. This is fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or around this reading. Male or female, this King of Wands is holding a staff of new beginnings and fresh starts, and also can be a staff of passion. But I think what we're doing here, or what they're saying here, is that something comes to light. You go to them. You ask them to tell you the truth, what's going on. You speak your truth about whatever you have to say. And it is whether or not you're moving forward in this relationship. So everything hinges on what is said between you and your soulmate. On moving forward, you want to, with the King of Wands here, you want to move forward with them, but you've got to clear this up, whatever is going on here that's being exposed, that's coming to light to you. And it also involves the slowness of moving forward with commitment, security, and stability here. Let's pull out the second half of this reading and find out what else it is that you Pisces need to know. Pisces, up here on your highest energy line, the Two of Swords. You're going into like self-protection mode. You kind of got your like antennas up. Okay, you got your swords up, your swords of truth and clarity. You got your heart guarded. You have your blindfold on. That's like, why do I have to deal with this? But I'm going. You know you're going to have to, and I see you dealing with it. You're also kind of blocking. It looks like you might not want to move forward with them. I think everything is going to hinge on what comes out of this conversation. This is the Death card, the card for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be strong in your chart someplace or around this reading. But this is about leaving the old behind. So it could be leaving this old energy of the slowness of the pentacle coming forward. It could be leaving the old relationship behind. It could be leaving just the energy of whatever is exposed here or comes to light and moving forward. I don't know if you're moving forward with or without them yet, okay? But I'd like to find out. But either way, you are going to move forward. You have some healing to do. This is the Star card. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. This is like healing to your bare bones, seeing your own reflection in that pool of water. Very spiritual. Yeah, just coming to the true essence. And that's, I think that's why the Empress showed up. The true essence of who you are, male or female. You're a beautiful, loving person. And you deserve to have someone with a lot of the qualities you have in your life. And this is kind of what I feel like you're getting to the root of things here. And so you need to know whether you're moving forward with or without them because of whatever came to light. There is a tower moment sitting here. You really don't want to deal with this. It's like you're trying to block this tower moment. And I think you know that by bringing it up and by trying to have this truthful and honest conversation, it might create a tower moment. So it feels like you've been kind of hesitating on coming forward with what you have to say, but you are coming forward. And it does also involve this Knight of Pentacles. Again, the slowness of coming forward with security and stability. What's going on here? That's what you want to know. What's going on here? What is slowing you down? You know, what's going on with you? This Tower card is right next to the Seven of Pentacles. The slowness of things coming to fruition in this relationship. Look at that. Waiting and waiting and waiting for this relationship to advance. It's under the Death card, leaving the old behind. You're getting tired of waiting, and you're ready to move on with or without them. So you really need to get to the bottom of things. You're not the type to just like run out of a relationship. You really want to know the truth, and you're going to seek it. And so this is why the Moon card's here. It's all because you're seeking all this truth, and things are going to come to light. Under the Star card, next to the Seven of Pentacles, waiting and healing, is a lot of stress and confusion and anxiety associated with all this waiting. And it causes you to go into this place where you're going to have to heal some. And I think this has been going on a while because you've been trying not to come forward with trying to get this truth and clarity out of your soulmate over here. Getting breadcrumbed, not coming forward with a committed relationship. Being deceitful. I think whatever comes to light, you're going to feel like they've been a little deceitful. So yeah, you're trying to avoid this Tower moment, but you're not going to anymore. You're going to move forward. I have the High Priestess here, and it's under the Tower card and next to the King of Wands. The High Priestess is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. I think you know the timing. The timing's right. You have a feeling, and you already kind of know what's going on. And I think you just haven't been wanting to hear it. You haven't been wanting to deal with it. But, you know, it's got to the point where you have to. You need to. So you're using your intuition and you're following it. Next to the High Priestess is the Nine of Swords. And this is why. It's because you're laying awake at night with all these swords of truth and clarity and thoughts just going through your mind over and over and over again. You're done with it. That anxiety, the stress of it all, you're just done with it, and you're done waiting. You're done waiting for them to commit to this relationship. And, you know, you've suspected it all along, or for a while now. This is the card for Capricorn. Capricorn might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But you suspected maybe there's someone or something else that they've been hiding from you or keeping from you. Well, whatever it is going to come to light. And there will be a conversation about this. Okay, this is being tied to something or someone through someone else that you don't want to be tied to. It's toxic. It's toxic for your relationship. I'm going to take out one more card. So far what I got is you are going to seek the truth and the clarity about something that you already think you know. You do know. Right now you're just thinking that you know it until you get that truth and clarity. And a lot is going to come to light and be exposed. You're going to move forward and you're going to leave the old behind. And there's going to be some healing that you're going to have to do over this. But this is your reading right here. So let me take out one more card. The Strength card. The card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart or around this reading. Infinity symbol. Intuition. Knowing. This is, you know, when you've been trying not to have this conversation, although your gut's been telling you that this is what's going on, you are going to use your intuition, and you're going to find the strength and the courage to have this conversation so that you can move forward. So this is your reading